Hi, everyone. Are you someone who is stepping into your power as a spiritual being having a human experience? Are you someone who is opening up to the idea that life is more than just what we see, feel, hear, touch, taste, all the senses, all the physical senses? Well, today I'm going to share a reading from Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to support you in your continual expansion into this light being that you are. My name is Lanora Lennon, and I help people shift into a paradigm of possibility. Let's get started. All right, my friends. What? Is that one going to count? I guess it is. Okay, yeah. We're going with it. The rule is if a card jumps out, it's the one it's meant to be part of the reading. So, calling on the beautiful energies of the keepers of the light, these beautiful beings that help connect us more fully to the light beings that we are, that help us step more fully into the power that lies in the lightness. Okay, I guess that's our number 2. That's what we're doing. They're jumping out today, people. So I'm going to take this one as our first card because it was the first one that popped out. We've got 2 jumpers, so let's see what this, they both really wanted you to know what you already have. What you already have. Oh my, Mercury. Okay. Ooh. Mercury. I've never received this card before, and I've had this deck for years. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Okay, so I'm seeing, a lot of black, obviously, in this card, and I think that might signify there could be some fear around stepping into this open communication to get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love. As I say that, I notice there's a gentle radiation of light coming from the center of the orb of this. I forget what this thing is called. But of course, it's what we see in, it's used as a symbol for prescriptions. The snakes, I don't know if that has something to do with the Kundalini energy rising up the center channel. It might, I think, perhaps. So the key is, and it's stopping here at the heart space. So with love, speak up with love. Trust in the good of that who you want to open up to. Also, in my experience with this, believe, some people can handle open communication. A lot of people cannot. But this is what you're experiencing right now. This is what you have. So I'm guessing that, or I'm sensing that this is something you're putting into practice and maybe experimenting with a little bit. So what I would say with that is be okay with whatever response you get. Step into love, step into not accusing anyone. Yeah, you definitely want to be in a full space of love when it comes to open communication. Let's see what our little booklet here has to say more about Mercury. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication, known as Hermes. Wings on his feet, capacity to be swift. Caduceus, carrying a caduceus. I guess that's what this thing is. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. Ooh, yes. So, right, open communication goes both ways. So, yeah, be prepared to receive open communication with love as well. And clear all the roads to love in your life. Right, communication is a two-way street. Yeah, so let the person or people, allow them to also be heard. So, and also thank you for doing this work. It's not easy. It takes a lot of strength and courage to invite open communication. And what I might also suggest, especially if you're dealing with someone who's a very hurt person and there might be hostility that comes up, is to, suggest a mediator. There are professionals who can help you. I've experienced this in my life. It wasn't the solution. I learned a lot about dealing with hurt people, and have been able to shift away from finger pointing and more so to sharing my experience, allowing others to share theirs. So good luck on this very important journey in healing the relationships in your life that need to be healed, and moving into healthier, happier spaces with that. And then allowing others to be who they are, not expecting miracles to happen, or maybe just enjoying the miracles that do happen and not expecting all earth, wind, water, and fire to shift, move, and expand the situation completely, but enjoying the miracles that do happen and allowing those people to be who they are. All right. So what do we need to do to expand more fully on this skill of open communication? Okay, Mother Gaia. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. What's coming to mind is the practice of forest bathing, which I am going to soon make a little forest bathing meditation for you. But a really simple practice of connecting with the earth is to go for a walk. If you can, find a place where you feel safe to take your shoes off. Not necessary, but it can be a lovely addition to this practice, of course, earthing. And just walk slowly. If there is a practice where you just take a step very slowly, but imagine that you're walking with an elderly dog and you have to walk really slow. So just taking, a step, let the dog sniff, and take another step. And take another step, and start to tune into the plants around you. Of course, you want to be in a space where there are plants, a park, And just start to notice these plants, and then notice when a certain plant or rock or leaf or a stick kind of stands out to you in some way. It doesn't need to be any profound way, it just calls to you somehow. And then you can focus your attention on that being and ask what message it has for you. And then just be open to receiving whatever beauty of the message. Right now, I'm connecting with the, beautiful oak tree outside my house. It's right, almost right up against the house. And I'm just sensing its gratitude for my presence here and for all of the appreciation, the conscious appreciation I've offered to it. I'm just getting an immense feeling of an embrace from that tree. So just go with whatever comes to you. This practice of earth connection, forest bathing. Of course, feel free to utilize any other practices that make sense to you for connecting with Mother Earth to give you the strength, power, wisdom, guidance, and loving presence to continue to experiment with the open communication with love to those around you. And also be willing to let go with love when there's not, when someone shows you that the possibility isn't there in that moment. Yes, so thank you, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for my forest bathing meditation that I will be sharing with you soon. And if you liked this, please like, comment, or subscribe. I'm asking folks to share their knowledge about our crystal friends here, as I love having them around. Don't really know much about them specifically. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out this video here or this video here. And namaste, goodness in me salutes the goodness in you. Mwah.